Normally when something's free, I feel like it isn't good. But with AdamandEve.com, host shit is always good when it's free. So all you got to do is go on there, get yourself an item, almost half off of anything with our code WD50. The most recent purchase I made on AdamandEve.com was a hemp massage oil. It had like lavender in it. I don't know. It's like weed and love in a bottle. Previous gifts I've got double-ended dildos, vibrating panties, a bullet that you can put inside of yourself and give a remote to someone else for. Just like spice your shit up. Instead of writing us home mail about what to do, just go on there, search for shit for couples or for you or for him or whoever, and then write us some home mail about how fucking great it was with the code WD50. You're also going to get 10 free gifts, a gift for him, her, and 6 free spicy movies. Oh, and a third item for the both of you. They throw that much shit in there, and it's free shipping. God damn, what more do y'all niggas want? Go to whoreibledecisions.com, get all of that shit, and on top of the free shit from Adam and Eve, what else is the gift from Whoreible Decisions that we're giving you? Well, we're giving it to 3 cities this year: Philly, DC, and Somerville, Massachusetts. We're going to be in Philly on 11/6, DC 11/8, and Boston, Somerville. I don't know. It's New York, New Jersey, same shit. Boston, Somerville, whatever. 12/12. I am really excited. These are our only 3 dates left this year. The rest of you guys, we're going to see you in 2020. If you're interested in coming to see our show, if you live in these cities and you listen to us every week, how can you not come see us? Go to whoreibledecisions.com. Come meet Mandy and I. We're so excited. We have a whole new show, very well produced, a lot of fun shit, and we can't wait to meet you. Let's get to the show. Welcome to another episode of Whoreible Decisions. I would like to start the intro by saying I am very displeased at the timing from these two colored people and their time. I cannot believe that you have done this once again. But you know what? We're going to try to move past
You looking at me?
I knew this was going to happen.
I'm looking past you and your dehydrated ass because no way that do-rag should still have left a mark on your face.
Actually, we just came from the gym because, black men are taking care of ourselves and make sure we live long enough.
As you see, I am kind of.
There is absolutely zero dehydration over here. As you can see, here's our skin. You see his skin. You see my skin. We're fully hydrated today. We both have our gallons as well. We're going to stay hydrated.
It doesn't look like you've been drinking them.
And I would just like to say,
we just bought them.
And I would just like to say, I am half offended by you calling me a colored person. Just saying.
One half of me.
One half of you is very offensive for that.
If you guys don't know the voices yet, we have 2 of the 3 members of the Guys Next Door podcast.
Yep.
I like to actually refer to them as the Boys Next Door, but I'll let you guys.
Oh, they're
very childish for.
We're very little boys next door.
We had so much growth. We had so much growth over the past year and a half, and you still attack us.
I think we are more of men than boys, but we just go with guys because it sounds right.
I want to give you your flowers, but I'm angry about the time.
I'm not.
You guys are 45 minutes late.
Half of you should know that people the same color as the other half of you are always late.
That's why we said 12:30 for 1 o'clock show.
When you said 12:30, I knew it was 1 o'clock.
See?
When you said 12:30,
I told you to tell them
because
12.
Because you
on the phone last night. She's on the phone with Mac. First off, and Mac on the phone last night.
He couldn't even confirm that he'd be on time. You know how
he
black
couldn't confirm it at all. So we're talking on the phone last night, and she's like, "Yeah, we gonna if Ryan's gonna come, let's get Mac too." So the whole time he's like, "Well, I'm gonna be with Mac. I'm gonna be with Ryan and Mouse tomorrow. I'm gonna be with Ryan and Mouse tomorrow." So we like, so you gonna be on time? He's like, I'm gonna be with Ryan and Mouse tomorrow. That's what hold on, we gonna get you in for another.
We're getting you for the Whoreible Decision. Take a seat, but you're late ass.
Later. Let's say later.
Later than late.
It's perfectly fine.
Later than.
That's perfectly fine. I locked down an apartment today. I am not mad.
Locked in on an apartment.
Matt, can I just say that you are too poppin' to be living in Staten Island? Like, I don't understand how you do this.
You going to Brooklyn now?
Okay, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Anyway, we're going to get into some icebreakers with these 2 guys before we have Mac Wilds join the mic with us. And guys, we know that we failed you last time, so Mouse and Mac will not be on the mic together. So we might be able to get some good things out of Mac today. Anyways, we have Ryan, and you guys have not heard from Ryan at all.
Stop attacking
I'm sorry.
myself.
We are going to have some icebreakers on with you guys.
What's up?
So I'm excited. I guess the first one that Weezy decided to pick out. Have you guys ever faked an orgasm? Tell us how and why.
I'm gonna tell you why I asked this question. One of my homeboys said he was fucking this girl and it was whack, and he said he spit on her booty and told her he came.
First of all, I just want to say how uncomfortable I am having any of these conversations with Weezy's beautiful mother.
Oh, she's fine. She's up
No,
here.
I know that. I get that. She was at a show I hosted. I get that.
Oh, my mother had a little debut on Guys Next Door when I was
back.
the first
She
two
does.
women on your show, and you didn't have no problems then.
Yes, I did.
Because she wasn't in the room.
Like she was in the room. There was
There's a
control.
difference. She was across
She is
wherever.
like, and then when I hosted and she was there, it was like other people, so I was focusing. Like every time I looked at it, I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that. So now, like, we're
I'm trying to just
right
back it
here
up. I'm
on
trying
my
to just
right
back it up. Just
side.
back it
Guess
up, back
what?
it up, back
She
it up,
is a
back it
mother,
up.
which means she's had an orgasm.
Well, no one faked it with her
That's
when I came
not-
out.
Okay, maybe
That's
not.
not
You're right.
guaranteed.
Maybe that you're right because you men don't be giving us orgasms.
Not
so I
everybody
want to
just
know.
blesses my baby.
Sometimes it's not, you know.
I want to know. Have y'all ever faked one?
Yes. But y'all know that. I said that to your show,
But have
man.
you faked it in a condom, or were you without one? Both.
Yes, I faked in a condom.
How do you fake it without the condom?
I don't know. I use
That's a good
condoms.
question.
Because if I have to fake it, then that means either I've been in it too long, or it's just corny, a mixture of both. But she's enjoying it, so she don't know whose juices is whose. So you just act like you just do the fake nut, like. "Oh."
In her?
Sometimes I do it. Sometimes if I
How many times you do this?
It's none of your business.
What's going on?
More than
I'm learning new
He's a
things about
pro
my
at
friends
faking
every
orgasms.
day.
When I ran in Shorty, when I took
When you
Shorty
stole her
money,
purse?
I didn't
Yeah.
go on her purse. I never went in nobody's purse. You gotta stop saying that. That is.
It was on the
bad.
table.
But
It was
you
on
still
the table.
stole.
Yeah, sure, but I didn't take it. We're not doing this. All right. That was just,
His answer is yes.
Yes,
My
if-
answer is yes in a condom. I don't know. I couldn't just spit on your back and be like,
no, you don't spit. You just if it's somebody you be coming in, then
Why are you acting like you don't spit? Like that's just too far. You
I just
still-
feel like me.
I don't do that.
Me
Like,
spitting on a girl's back, talking about, oh yeah, I came. It's just not.
That's wild.
I'd be like, all right. I didn't come. Like that wasn't
right,
me.
that's
That
wild.
wasn't
and for
me.
it to feel like a nut, like how hard of a spit do you have to do to feel like a nut? Because nut got some force behind it.
It got some drops to that.
Right,
Beep,
it does.
beep, beep.
So you
What
gotta-
the spit that y'all want us to have when we're sucking dick.
No. Don't say y'all. I don't want no spit in my mouth.
No, I said when we're sucking dick.
Don't go too far, brother.
I got. It's them. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You're right. You're right.
Well, the next question Weezy has
here we
is
go.
how many people? Wait, what is the most number of people that you've slept with in 24 hours?
Shit.
Both of y'all's reaction.
What is the number?
Are you at 3?
I'm over 3.
Over
in a day?
3.
Yeah, I'm over.
Cool.
In a day.
Bet,
In a
3.
24-hour period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over 3.
How'd you get
I'm at-
there?
I'm at
Was,
5.
was any a threesome?
You fucked 5 people in one day?
5 different people in a day?
It was 5 different people. It was 5 different. It was 5 separate sexual. Yeah.
How do you find the time to get in 5 different people?
I was in Italy.
You were in Italy.
That's all I'm gonna say. I was in Italy. It was.
This nigga is
You
a
know what?
liar.
Can I be honest with you?
Where was
This
I?
nigga's never been to Italy.
Yes, I lived in Italy.
I was gonna say I get it,
Nah.
and I will tell you why. Because I know 100% in the EU, the black men that you see just do not look like ours, right?
Right.
You have a totally
What's
different
EU?
type of
Europe.
European
See?
European Union.
See?
I was on base, so I don't know. I don't know.
He thought he was still in America.
Plus, they ain't really light skinned niggas over there, so they was probably like, "Oh my god."
I'm not.
He is not light skinned, bro.
He is
you.
100%
He
Yes,
is
he is.
brown. You are light skinned.
First of all, growing up, there was never. I tell this all the time. There was never a light skin, brown skin, dark skin.
Mouse
He was
does
dark.
not wanna
He
be
was
light
like, this
skin.
brown skin thing is the last 5 years type of thing. This shit
it?
just came around.
Is
You was
it
either
really?
dark or you was light. There was no. Mom, am I lying?
No,
Back
was
in
it?
the day, it was
Okay,
like
no,
she
no,
dark
no.
skin or he light skin. There was
no,
no
'cause
brown.
red bones was
red
out.
bones in the
That's-
South you call
Okay,
red.
but red bone is light
That's
skin.
super. That's you're
No,
still
red,
light
you
skin.
red bone.
So I thought
That's
I was
still
light skin
light
2
skin.
seconds
So
ago.
then
So why
he's
wasn't I
dark.
red bone 2 seconds ago?
Red bone,
It's the
light
same.
skin is
It's the same
thing.
thing.
No, wait.
Well, no, Weezy would be. Yeah. Both of y'all would be considered
Red
red.
Yellow
I'm
bones.
yellow. We're yellow bone.
Come on now.
Not red.
He a red
He's
bone.
yellow. No.
He a red
So
bone,
what
we
are
yellow
you-
bone.
what?
You know, I'm not doing this colorism
Yellow
with y'all.
bone's brighter.
I'm not doing this colorism with y'all because we'll be sitting having a good conversation and all that her fans are gonna say, Mouse was separated into two again.
I'm not doing this. Not today.
Outta here,
Not
son.
today.
No,
Okay.
you know what? We all black.
We are. There
Well,
we go. Don't
me
do
and Ryan.
this.
Me and
Don't do
Ryan.
this. Don't
Me
do
and
this.
Ryan. and I mean, together, y'all are one black woman.
The last icebreaker we wanted to ask you guys is, who is your celebrity or IG influencer crush?
I wanted to say IG influencer because there's a lot of Instagram girls
How
I be
political
like,
have y'all become in the past 6 months? IG influencers? Instagram bitches? That's what y'all talking about?
That's what y'all talking about? Damn.
Mandy gets mad when I say
look.
it.
Let me look.
IG influencers?
All right, so let me tell you the Instagram hoe I want.
What the? Thank you. I don't know. I don't have no Instagram influencer crush. What the fuck is that?
Is it?
That
I
shit
got
is a
a
fucking buzzword that they use in fucking
We
marketing meetings.
might have the same one.
Nah, we don't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Who's yours?
I'm trying to find them.
I know.
I only know when I scroll across their page.
Damn, I don't know their names either. Now
Me
that I think
neither.
about it.
My
I don't
shit-
want to know their
my
names
shit
because then I'm gonna go
trash.
there
I'll
too
save
much.
it.
I know mine is corny.
I have celebrity crushes though. So.
Nah, I don't got no celebrity.
Who's yours?
Jadena and Vic Mensa.
Those
and
are
Wiz
people you can all
Khalifa.
fuck.
Calm down. I'm working on it.
Those are people you
I'm
can.
just playing.
I'm saying, like, that's why I don't really count it no more.
Well,
Just,
that's not,
Jadena, all you gotta do is go to
Yo, you
Afro
want me to call
joint.
you? Yeah, you want me to call you?
I know his manager.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you want me to call Yusuf? I set it up.
We're working on bringing him on the pod.
So this is mine, Charisse Cromwell. I am so obsessed with this girl.
She from overseas.
She looks like
No,
she
I
looks
mean-
European.
She had a baby.
She from
She looks
Toronto.
European.
Yo, Ryan
baby.
said she's from overseas.
She had a baby. Son, a lot of them is in London. A lot of them is in London.
Yo, he said like she's a nigga. She from
This
overseas.
is my look at my Explorer page.
Yeah, it's because we follow
This
horrors.
shit's all
My
nice.
Explorer page
No,
is
they're not
all
whores. They're beautiful. All right, there's one right now. Her
I'm
name.
so happy I am the
Oh, look, I
least
got a mix.
problematic right
Box
now.
braids,
you're
which
not.
I always search. White men
Why do you always
that
search
look
box
like they're
braids?
from dogs.
Mom, we gotta have an
This is
episode
mine.
with you and
This is
Weezy.
mine right here.
We did. Shanae Ray.
Oh, she's amazing. She plays basketball too, which makes it so much better. Oh my god.
Thank
These lashes
I
are a little
actually
too
have a
long
lot of
for me,
nails
but-
right now. I've been
love
looking
her.
up nails.
I love her.
right.
That's just
Can
one
I say mine?
of many.
Yeah.
What? Go ahead.
It's just hilarious.
Oh yes.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
got such a crush on Just Hilarious.
Are you see it?
I pulled my shot on her.
I understand why.
I shot.
Don't- don't- Yo, first of all,
You wasn't there. It doesn't matter.
disrespect me,
I
bro.
pulled a shot on her. She said, "I don't think this is what you want." And I
We
said,
bro-
"I said
bro,
yes,
we
yes,
bro.
it
Don't
is."
do that, bro.
I didn't know that till today. And so
Bro, you a
what?
liar.
Maybe.
Look, we're gonna go ahead and get into our kink of the week.
No,
We
who's
wanna-
yours? Fuck out of you.
I
Try
just
to-
told
said
you, Wiz Khalifa, Jadena, and Vic Mensa.
Oh no, but you gotta pick
That's
like an
not-
Instagram
that-
bitch.
You gotta use your buzzword.
gotta use it. You gotta use it,
Well,
joint.
the only other one
You
would
gotta
be
use the Instagram
Ruben
joint.
Lashik, and he's a
No,
soccer
an
player.
Instagram bitch.
No, girl, I need a girl.
Girl,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
all my friends, and I be
That's so
fucking
what?
my
So let me
friends.
tell-
all
let
of
me
them.
know
Give
one.
us one.
Yeah,
All of them.
it's part of the rule.
She said I'd be fucking my
First of all, bitch, you have
friend.
to
Which
play
one?
the game.
I want to know.
I have to play the game.
Oh, maybe I know her.
Yeah, because you be knowing my friends.
Hey, Ryan got a girl
Before-
that he told me he was fucking.
Before
and me and her
you-
started following each other. We be mad flirty now.
See, it's cool. I
I
share.
am
So you gonna give Ryder a threesome?
No.
Oh, this would
Why
be.
you say it like that?
Okay,
Like my nigga not fire.
Because me and you past the point now.
No, you're not.
We got brotherly.
It's like 3 more weeks.
Okay, hold on. And now
You got 3 more weeks before we're brotherly.
I'll say
I would
3
say,
weeks.
okay, this
Hey, you
is
from Florida? What is it, fuck your
I'm
brother?
trying to go back to Mexico with my homeboy.
all right.
this is the girl I like.
See, I can't see
What's
it.
her
It's too
Instagram
far.
name?
Stop.
Keita Girl 921.
Oh, she from London. I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she
got her
is-
teeth fixed up.
She's beautiful. And I know
Beast
she's
from London.
probably not all real, but she's
Nah, I think-
Doesn't matter.
I seen
It
her. I
does
seen her in
though.
LA.
Body
shaming
I seen her
here.
in LA one time.
She's beautiful.
I thought she was a spirit. I didn't think she was real.
Actually, no. You know who I met
Yo,
in
this nigga
person?
said she's a
So
spirit.
I'll say a lot of the Instagram girls that I meet aren't
Yo, you're
as
so
great
political, yo.
Sorry, they're not as great looking in person. The one that I met who's fucking gorgeous, Lolo Wood.
That's my. Oh my
God
god.
damn, that
I don't
bitch.
be knowing
And
this
I
shit.
know
The
she was a
dark-skinned guy?
stallion. No, she's just
No,
bomb.
no. You want me to
There's a
tell you?
Lola.
She's
Oh.
like Lolo Wood.
I'll tell you.
What
about-
That's Odell lady.
What about Summer?
Odell Beckham, I think, be fucking off on her. Yeah,
What about Summer Walker? I love her so much. She's so
She's
fine.
fine.
I like her
She
music.
cool.
You know who I really want to
Don't
fuck
be
after?
disrespectful. Yo, see?
Who?
Well, you don't
Yo,
think she's
you're
pretty?
so disrespectful,
I
son.
like her music.
You don't think she's pretty?
I like her music.
We asked you about her
We're
looks.
gonna get into the goddamn king of the week.
No, before that, I want to congratulate y'all on something. Cause I'm sitting here, I never sat in this seat. I used to sit in that one, so it's a different angle. So I'm looking at the thing, and y'all look way better now. I'm gonna lie. Y'all doing better. Weezy got her nails fucking done.
Don't do that.
It's a
I can't even
step
say
up.
what I want to say about Mandy
You know
here.
you can't because you said enough.
Fuck it. Mandy, you not plump no more? Like you was... Nah, fuck that. What we call you on the show? Full court plump? We're not doing that. See what I'm talking about? That's not you no more. Look at your hands.
That's what we not
Look,
gonna
you got fat ass hands right there. Look at these hands. Look at her hands now. Look at that. You go, girl.
Stand you.
If you were still fat, I wouldn't say none of this, but you're not fat no more. And you're not, and Weezy, she not wearing no bullshit watches no more.
It's on, nigga.
It's the same one.
Moving on.
It's the same bullshit watch.
To the what of the week?
King of the week. Let's go there.
That was fucking hilarious.
We're gonna do the kink of the week, and this is actually one that was brought up on our Patreon recently that Weezy wanted to specifically have with you guys. And do you want to read basically what was sent in?
Yeah. So, no, not in our Patreon. That was our home mail. I want to discuss.
Go ahead and read.
But our
from-
kink of the week is sensation play.
Oh, I thought you were doing.
For the home mail, I want to
that's
get
gonna
into
be
that
the home mail.
conversation.
Okay.
So for the king of the week, our sensation play is basically, in short, eliminating a sense to heighten others. So sensation play activities are bondage, tickling, sensory deprivation.
I fucking hate tickling.
Beyond a simple blindfold and blindfold.
Go ahead. At least I can't say big words. You can't even say fold.
Y'all both from Florida. Y'all from Florida.
Wait.
pronouncing
She was trying to
words
say
not-
fold?
Fold,
I thought-
blindfold.
She said blindfold. I said, what's that?
She's from...
I thought it was some freaky
She's
shit. I'm like, what they
from
doing?
Florida, bro.
Oh my God! Stop!
Words ain't they thing.
All right.
No, we gonna stop.
You just have floored.
I mispronounced a word.
Because
that we
words
know I
aren't
know.
y'all think.
She said blindfold.
He said libido.
We done.
Instead of libido.
You know, when the pressure's on you, it's like, yo, my mouth said this.
The way she backed off.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
But look,
It's
it
okay.
showed you,
No,
it showed you how well I know them.
No, it's also
because
good.
when I heard libido, I said, "Oh, she mean libido."
No,
I
it's
speak
okay.
fluent, Mandy.
It's okay. We gonna let her get her Takashi off right now. Go ahead.
And she also did.
I love these ladies.
Basically, it involves pain, prolonged sensory deprivation, like a hood or mittens, other elements like impact play, spanking, flogging, paddling, and that's all sensation play. So I want to know, have you guys ever done that unknowingly?
Well, I think
I don't like pain.
If a girl asks you to slap, like I really enjoy, especially when we're rough. I like my ass slapped. So
But you have to
I'll ask for
eliminate
that.
one. Not just sensation in that way. You have to eliminate a sense while
Bitch, I
heightening
can't be
another.
breathing. He be pushing my goddamn head into the pillow, and I'll be like, "Sleep." So like technically, I can't breathe, and I
run it
still
back.
want to be
What'd you
slapped. I be like asking. For
But how it sound?
So you're basically taking away.
Like I can't
can't
breathe.
really- you can't really smell.
I can't.
You can't
breathe,
smell, but
see,
you can take the
'cause-
hit.
But I want to take the hit. So I would say, yeah, like, bitch, he's taking away 3 of my senses. Goddamn.
I told Mandy on a recent episode that the dude I was fucking was holding me down, and he didn't realize his hand was over my ear, and he was asking me
Your
questions.
mother is right there.
So I told her. What'd she say?
She said, "I love it."
Where you think she get it from?
Right. She said
I
she.
understand that.
She did say that on the
I
episode.
understand
But you missed it. Her mom literally said, you know, she's the dick sucking queen, but you know it's hereditary.
No,
so.
she said that on our episode.
She said that too?
Yeah,
I
so,
tried to
like-
bleep it out, but the editor
I
didn't
did
do
it.
it.
I did
No,
it.
it's
I
like-
wanted to hear it.
You wanted to
I wanted to know where it came
But yeah,
from.
no. So like she couldn't hear at one point. Is there
But
anything
he was
that
asking me questions, and his hand was over my ear,
I
and
feel
I
like
was
men like to be very
What
dominated?
were you up against though? Like that you couldn't have this ear.
He was fucking
The
me from
pillow,
back.
the pillow here, and the hand here.
My
Can't hear
face-
nothing.
Like my head is here, and then the hand was here to hold me still,
Father
and
God,
he was
in the
talking.
name of
So
Jesus,
I
I
hope
ask
he
that
didn't
you
say whose
cover
pussy
me.
is this, because I said yes.
Whose pussy is this? Yes. I'm not gonna lie. That would make me feel a lot better.
for a man?
Because, like, she
where
retarded.
where do they go?
Whose pussy is this? Yes. Oh, she retarded. I'm fucking this bitch retarded.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
I was
'Cause
gonna
there was
say,
this
like-
one time in bed
Here you go.
where she told me smacking, I smacked, and then she smacked the shit out of me.
You like smacking her face?
Yo, yes.
Who told us that? Nah,
Oh
you
my
wild boy.
God! It was
Wait,
like
tell us.
she was like smack me, so I you know. I smacked her. She's like, no harder. I was like, all right. I smacked it, and she smacked the dog shit out of me. I heard a ring. You know when you had a ring in the air? I was like, I was like this. She said, do it again. So I smacked again. She smacked me, and I just had to stop. I was like, oh my God, my
Maybe
head
it was fun
fucked.
for her.
She was on
wasn't
top?
fun for me.
She was on top?
No, she was on the bottom with the upper hand.
What type of arm strip she got?
Some shit.
To be able to get enough force.
I don't know where it
I'm not
came
gonna lie.
from.
I just
hurt.
slapped a guy for the first time, and it was like kind of like.
But I don't.
I'm so
I
glad.
was
I'm
about
so
to
glad
make a
you
joke
did it with
about
your
maybe
skinny
Ryan
hand.
wasn't hitting it right.
Because if you would have
I
did it with a fat hand,
However,
that nigga would
we
have
do
died.
have a mutual friend that be acting crazy about Ryan, and I'm like,
Who got a mutual friend that be acting crazy about Ryan?
someone I know fucked Ryan. And,
Oh wait! I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all have a mutual friend, which I know isn't my friend. I heard the same thing, nigga. You be fucking the shit out of these bitches.
let me tell you,
He
I
be making them
never.
squirt and everything. He make your friend squirt. You don't. And I know it's not the same friend.
It ain't.
But
Nah, I'll do
It
it.
no, it's not the same. And both of them have that. You lay that dick down, so y'all slide into Ryan's DMs because he
You
laid the
heard?
dick down, and you gonna squirt.
I was with.
Wait a minute. We're not acting like you friends with my girl, and I know y'all be talking, so give me my credit too. give my motherfucking credit too.
I'll be honest.
I'm about to get
I'll be
fucking pissed
honest.
off.
Me and your girl have never had a conversation about your dick.
Then y'all not allowed to be friends no more. How you friends with a horrible decision cast
you
member?
think
Maybe she has nothing to say.
I had to fire her.
But I don't think I want to know about your dick at all.
I only think Mouse is good at eating pussy. I only
'Cause his
think
beard.
that. No.
Oh.
I just believe he likes it. The way that he talks, I believe people that like giving head are good at it. But stroke game, I don't know.
I'm fire at eating pussy. I'm mad fire at eating
I'm
pussy.
glad you know.
But see, when
fucking
guys
fire.
hold it up
when
to-
guys
you
like
nigga.
openly talk about how good they are at eating pussy, I think it's because they lack in other places.
Or we might just be good at eating pussy.
No.
I think I'm good.
We love something.
I think I'm good at eating pussy.
Oh my God forbid
To
we
be
love
honest, it
something.
don't sound like you need to be.
No,
Because
honestly, you don't have to eat
bro,
pussy
this
from
bitch
what I
was
hear.
so wild about Ryan, and every
Dog,
time she
my
said
friend
something
too.
about it, I kept looking at. We were in the same place, right?
What it was crazy is my friend I wanted to fuck, and then he sees us writing, so then he slides in her messages while we're together the whole time. I'm like, Ryan, you little cock blocking ass nigga.
You know
so
what?
now the whole time I gotta talk about fucking
because
Ryan.
this is the thing about the
Real hot
situation.
boy shit.
I hit her up one day, and I'm
Real
like,
hot boy shit.
tell her I said what up for the longest. So she playing the role like, oh, you saw her on my page, and this is mine. She like, fuck out of here. This ain't yours. I
you thought you was
said, nah.
holding
Like, tell her I said what up. She like, nah, this is mine. I said, all right, cool. So I
And
see
then
them
she's
together.
like, look who just hit me. And I'm like, so this motherfucker.
I don't know what it is about you. My homegirl Rashida, right?
Real hot boy shit.
Shout out to Rashida. My girl is in her mid-30s, got her shit together, dope as shit, country old bitch.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I was at lab, ran into Ryan, right? And he looking at Rashida, and he said, she was like, boy, you don't know nothing about this. He was like, I want to. And she was like, you couldn't afford it. He was like, tell me how much. So we walk away, and Rashida talking about, now that little nigga. She said, every time I say that, niggas turn right around. Now that little nigga says something.
Hell, you
If she would have set a price. Now let's talk about this for a minute. Let's have a guy next door moment. Brother to brother.
Yes.
Have it in front of us.
Yeah, well, clearly.
Clearly, bitch.
No,
What kind of price is that talking
Yeah,
about?
what we gonna do? We going behind the closed door? So if she set a price, any price, doesn't matter, $10, $30, $100 million. What you would have said then?
Let's get some food. Let's discuss this. Let's discuss this over a meal. Discuss this over a meal.
You got a lot of money over there, so you shut the fuck up.
Nah,
It's a different lifestyle you live.
It's where I want to go. We at the lap. There
Okay.
ain't too much over there.
Okay.
Ebonada.
Right, but not mama.
Oh,
That's
you might-
$4.
you might-
I guarantee she would have been okay with that.
But she set a price. This is what I'm saying.
We'd have talked about it after we would have went home. You got to understand. You got to get to that point.
So you would have paid.
Yeah, for the meal.
The
Ebonada,
price.
$2.50 a piece.
No,
You
the
would've paid
price.
Pay for the pussy.
At the end of the day, money was not going to be put on that table. She just wanted the reaction. The
Okay.
normal reaction is walking away.
Obvious. You have to answer
You
with
gotta
that.
you gotta have some type of comeback. You gotta catch them off their toes.
I respect it.
You feel me?
I just want to know if my
Is
brother
it
was
big,
out there.
Ryan, or is it just true? I need to know, because I need to know why they acting like that.
I just
I saw
we
this
say this
cry.
we say this all the
And after she did that, I said, girl, he ain't worth it. She said, no.
I say this, it's like when I was younger I used to have sex with me. Now that I'm older I have sex with whoever I'm
And when
having
you
sex with.
fuck with a nigga who has sex to please you,
It's on.
oh, it's a different type
It's a
of
different type.
motherfucking
You know,
love.
maybe we won't just be friends. I don't know.
Right.
Well,
Take it down.
Take it
well
down.
then.
Do it how I gotta do it.
Look, she owed dough, but I can't cash in, so you gotta kill.
Oh, God.
I had to make
you
weed.
know how you sign the back of the check?
Dough.
You know you try to go cash checks, they're like, well, they gotta sign it.
I double endorse.
Just sign.
Yeah,
I bet.
it's
Cool.
just-
Just
I ain't
do it.
fucking with y'all. What we doing for the vanilla shit before we go ahead and get Mac Wild?
Oh, I love this one. Okay, let
this?
me find it. So, shout out to
to
Eddie
have some food in here?
Delaseppe.
No.
We had him on our podcast. Now, he did this on his podcast is about weird news stories called Exactamundo. So, I technically stole this one, but it was just so fucking good. I had to. The vanilla shit is drive-in sex booths are proposed for an old German airport. So, here we go. The site of a former Berlin airport can be a new hotspot for sex workers in the city. The district mayor is proposing to bring booths where the sex workers can meet clients and basically convert that airport into a whorehouse.
a
He
brothel?
wants them to be able to dry up, meet prostitutes in their own cars, and the move is an attempt to counter widespread prostitution on a street in front of them. Basically, he's arguing that unregulated prostitution has reached a dangerous level for women, and there's a lot of violence, and the percentage of sex workers are facing addiction and sexually transmitted diseases. So he feels like this will make it safe, keep them out of sight, and it'll be controlled. He feels like the place is already, it says, a less convenient place for rich people. So no one's doing anything with it, and yeah, he wants to make it a whorehouse.
That's fire.
Right?
That's fire.
Now, I think it's kind of weird that like it's like an airport or whatever, but then I thought about like, okay, if you think of like an executive airport for like private planes or whatever, it's a smaller airport. It's not that big.
What if
right?
you got the long layover? Fuck that. You know, you go somewhere, you got the layover 5 hours, 6 hours.
And it's like it's not enough to leave the
It's not-
airport, but
but
you
it's
don't
a-
want to
but
be
you don't
in
wanna
the
be in the
airport.
airport?
This airport isn't used anymore.
So it's just space.
So it's
Right.
it's like what's it called? It's like LaGuardia. You know, they got the TWA hotel now
Yes.
in the airport. It's like that.
I thought that was JFK.
It doesn't matter.
JFK.
Cool.
Well, they built an airport one of them. I don't know.
It's whatever. But it's the old TWA
I
thing.
know,
It's a
yeah.
hotel. It's just like that. I agree. That's fire. Because it's protecting them at the end of the day.
Yeah, anything to protect a woman.
So it used to be a refugee center.
Ooh.
They don't use it as an airport. It
Ooh,
was
this
built-
sounds like do it, because then we could get a great horror movie out of it.
This sounds like a.
You out here trying to fucking pay for pussy, and then like the soul of an old refugee. Mad, and it's German, so it's gonna be mad fucking gory
a
dicks just
Nazi
flying and
built the
shit.
airport, so they've never like.
Oh, it's fucking lit.
That's like American
Yo,
Horror Story.
this is gonna be
German
the
Horror Story.
greatest
Story.
horror movie. Do
Actually-
it. Fucking do it.
I
Matt,
like
fuck it. We writing this horror movie, Matt.
I like
it.
that.
It used to house 7,000 refugees. I can't say the name of it. Temple Hof.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's it. Temple
You know,
Hof.
I've been to a lot of places.
Oh, nigga, shut.
Anyways, we want to thank Mouse for coming on.
Yeah.
We are about to get the other 1/3 of Guys Next Door.
But
Boys Next Door
until
podcast.
then, you got to hear this ad, bitch.
But yeah, but we'll go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take a whole bath real quick and be right back. This week's episode is brought to you by Blue Chew, and y'all know me. I do not like one round. I need at least 2 or 3. And Blue Chew is here to help. You motherfuckers who can't go more than 1 round. Or maybe you come too fast. Increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed with Blue Chew. Blue Chew, that's blue like the color, brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. Blue Chew is prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package, so you don't have to be embarrassed and let anyone know that maybe you're having a little trouble in bed. There is no in-person doctor's visit and no waiting in the pharmacy, so there's just no more awkwardness. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use promo code HORRIBLE. That's WHOREIBLE. Just pay $5 for shipping. So that's Blue Chew, BLUE Chew.com, promo code HORRIBLE to try it for free. Now let's get on with the show. So guys, we are back and we are now joined by Mac Wild.
Yeah.
He is in the building. How are you doing, sir?
Feeling amazing,
It's been
man.
interesting since the last time we had you on here.
I know,
So
man.
I'm glad that we can, hopefully Weezy got some whole shit to get you to talk
I really
about.
need to start this off with a bang with you because
With
a
a
lot
bang?
of our listeners have had it.
Which one do you want to bang at this point? Now that it's a different dynamic, I don't know.
Okay, let me be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it.
She definitely, I know you wanted to bang Mac at one point Because I used to have a crush on Mac, and when we
think
came,
so.
I went to Mouth of Shaw. I was like, "Where's Mac? I thought he was gonna be here." Weezy's like, "Oh well, did you want to talk to him? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of."
I said that?
Yes, you did.
That's
And I
kinda
was like, you know
fire.
what? You can
Wow.
talk
Okay,
to
wait,
him.
wait, wait. I had a
Co-host
three,
at
I
once.
had a
You
three
like-
week, week crush, and I'm gonna tell you how it happened. I was going to laugh a lot, and I would go by myself. And Mac is just such a sweetie that I don't know how to like take nice men as like, oh, they want to fuck me, but maybe. And I would just have a great time, and he would always give me like a really good hug, and I was just like, ooh, I could get fucking him.
You know what? Wait,
But then,
do you hang around a lot of mean people? Like, this is why I ask. We had this other girl come on
No.
the podcast. It was a Patreon episode, and she was so fucking nice that Weezy got her niceness as flirtation vibes
Who?
as she wanted to fuck you vibes. I think Brianda, and Brianda was like, girl, I'm straight.
I was joking. I wasn't serious. I didn't think she wanted to fuck me.
No?
No, I'm just a flirty person by nature. But I did want to fuck Mac. No, I'm
Oh,
just playing.
Jesus. No, here we go. Back to this.
No.
Let's get to it.
I don't think men are as loving like that, or as gracious in that way, unless they are being flirty. Right? So generally when a man is flirty like that, you can feel it. But no, I think you just like are like that with everybody. Anytime you come in someplace,
So
I
you
see you do
thought-
that.
got you.
So it turned me on in that way. Now, out of the Treyway, out of the three of y'all niggas, me and Mouse are the coolest, right? That's my bro for life.
Don't say Trey.
Yeah, Trey.
I told y'all she was
a lot going on.
Takashi, y'all.
I don't like that.
That's not
Look,
Three Musketeers.
Ain't no Trey.
I don't know about
There's a
that.
lot of threes out there, you know?
So she calls her threesomes Treyways.
But that was before.
Yeah, please. Please, everybody snitch.
It was
Just don't
before
do
the
that.
throuple.
Tell her, Mom, just all three of us. Just
No,
three.
he didn't do me. That's like my sister.
Didn't he get kidnapped by the niggas he told on? Who cares?
Yep.
Yeah, but he gone. We don't even talk about
we
him.
don't talk about him.
So anyway, out of the trio, right? I'm closest with Mousy, and he's like my brother. Ryan
you time-
fucked my
you time
homegirl,
out.
so I can't. So it's like if I had to.
I'm pretty sure he's fucked some of your homegirls.
I don't think so.
We've all fucked your homegirl. Like, don't worry about that.
Who?
We've all
Girls.
fucked your homegirl.
It's one of them.
He's saying it. He's saying
Probably.
one.
No, we probably just trying to say out of all the girls you know, all of them, one of them has probably been touched by.
Well, someone need to tell us what Max Dick's like, and it's gonna be you, because our listeners have had it talking about, oh, don't bring Mouse back because he couldn't let that nigga talk, and why y'all ain't ask him nothing. So here's what I want to know.
Talk to me.
I want to know, what do you think the kinkiest thing you've ever done is?
The kinkiest
Or
thing
even
that
if
I've
you
ever
said
done.
no to it, what just made you feel like this is fucking nasty?
The kinkiest thing I've ever done. There was this time that I was just fresh out of a relationship, so I was hoeing. And there was this girl that I was constantly having sex with, but it was crazy. It wasn't like a constant thing. Like I think we had sex 3 times. I think that's the
That
right?
sounds pretty constant.
Okay.
Yeah, right. 3 times.
Sure.
But it was like one time she came into town one time. Then she left, came back into town, hit it
All
again.
right, get to the kinky part.
Kinky part was, I guess I don't know what it was, but after fucking three times, she was like, yo, I want to try something. I was like, what? She's like, yo, I want to eat your ass.
Well, that's not very kinky. I do that
Let him
weekly.
get his shit off.
Okay,
I
cool.
was like, it was kinky because one, I didn't know you, and I guess it was just a testament on some like I guess I'm fucking you that good that you just want to eat my. I appreciate it.
I will say,
It was a
you
gift.
had to have done good because I don't want to eat just anyone's ass, but I do think it's like a reward.
I'm thinking she thought she was clean too.
Also, I
yeah.
would hope that any girl that's
Do you
fucking
shave your
any guy.
balls?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I've ate some like
Hairy ball
like
ass?
You went to the
unshaved
jungle?
asses.
The jungle.
No, not the jungle. It can't be the jungle. It can't
How was
be
the
the jungle.
experience?
It can't be the. Yeah. How did you like it?
I didn't let her eat my ass.
You didn't let her.
I didn't let her eat my ass.
So then that wasn't.
No, I said things you said no to.
Oh.
I said even if you didn't do it.
I've had my ass eaten before, but
Are
it
you a
wasn't by her.
spitter? Do you like to
Okay.
spit?
What'd you say?
Do you like to spit
Spit.
anywhere? On a pussy,
Yeah, I
in the
definitely
mouth?
spit on pussy, and I've spit in the mouth before.
But are you into it?
I'm into what my lady's into.
You gotta be a pretty ass nigga.
I'm into that shit.
Brian, let's get back to
spit
you.
way
No,
too
I'm keeping it a
Tearful
bone.
dick
No,
you've been getting.
I'm keeping it a bone on some real shit. Like, I mean, spitting on pussy, that's regular shit. That's
is.
damn near vanilla. I'm gonna do that shit regardless.
Are you a talker?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of things do you say?
I want to know how you feel. Like this to me, sex is supposed to be an experience.
You ask questions.
Yeah, I need to know. I'm checking in. I'm like, yo, how's this? You like this? Turn around. Actually, poke it up. I want to see it. Nah, hold on. Like I want to see. I want to know. Like I gotta check.
I gotta remember, he comes from a movie
I was
background.
about to say, you a director.
He wants the scene to be just right.
He's definitely.
He needs everything to get right.
Yeah, come
Secret
on,
life it is pussy.
It's a fact.
Okay. Oh, you're a talker. What do you think is your best skill?
My best skill.
Because we know Mouse's is eating pussy. We know
Whether it be
Ryan's
eating
is
pussy
making.
I'm about to say. I think all of us have. I think all of us are very inept in eating pussy. We're all very, very good at
Is
the
there
box
something
eating.
that you notice that you do during sex? Mom,
Yes, ma'am.
shut up.
That's the one.
For him to say yes, ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
that is
That is a fact.
Hey, you gotta have respect.
What's the oldest woman you've ever fucked?
The oldest woman I've ever had sex with, I was 24, 20, like 23, 24, and she was 38.
Oh, that's not bad.
38, 39.
Not too bad.
That's not bad.
Was she black?
Yeah.
Okay, so she was looking 30.
Right.
That's not really
Yeah.
That's not what happened.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
She was right. She was at 52.
Yeah, you're not 10 years off.
Like no Greg.
So,
like no
so
Greg.
y'all look the same age.
Yeah.
So, other questions I have for the both of you.
I guess it more so relates to porn. I feel like we've had a lot of conversations lately where we feel like porn influences how we have sex with our
I had a
partners.
definitely
porn
does.
brain freeze last night, bro.
What is a porn brain freeze?
Like, I didn't know what to look up.
Nah, son, there's this new joint. I just found. Her name is fucking Scarlet Scandal, bro.
It's fire.
She's
That's a nice.
I like
had
Nia
like a
Nasty.
whole
She's my new joint.
So last night there was a fucking mosquito in my crib, and I was wondering why I wake up and I have bug bite. I have like mosquito bites. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm on my phone. It's pitch black, and I see something go across my phone. So I'm like,
Oh, God, I would have freaked
So I
out.
turn the flashlight on. I'm looking. So I turn the air up to 59 degrees. It's freezing. That's the only way I know how to kill them if you can't find it.
Right.
So it's
that
cold.
true?
Yeah, they can't. That's why you don't see mosquitoes in the wintertime.
Yeah, when it's cold outside, yeah.
So I turned it all the
I
way
didn't
up.
think you could kill him in 59.
Oh, I mean, it's cold.
Okay.
It's, my crib not that big. It get cold, whatever. So I put the sheet over my head, and so now I can't go to sleep. So the only way I can go to sleep is if I beat my meat.
Let that thing out.
And I could not find nothing to watch, and it was very sickening.
Did you come after all?
Yeah, I finally found something,
See,
but
if
it
you,
was like,
if you were a patron, we've been posting a lot of porn lately.
why do I gotta do that? Y'all can just send it to me.
I'll send you
I don't
some
know
porn.
if you would necessarily like
Yeah,
the
maybe.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of different ones. The porn sleepers. There's
I
a
was
lot
going to say
of
the
different
last
ones.
one that you posted.
The
Yeah,
last
I
one I
don't-
posted, a lot of people really enjoyed.
I'm not. When it comes to porn, it don't gotta be so crazy where it's like, ew. I just need
I don't
something
watch
good
crazy
to look
porn.
at.
So I want to know, me and Mandy have been talking about the last things we watched, but I want to know from you two, what are the last videos that you came to that you were like, God damn, this is
Last night I watched two girls squirt.
That's a fact.
Well,
Just
we know
like
you
sitting
like
there?
that.
There was just two girls squirting next to each other, and I came.
Mac?
What about you?
The last porn that I watched, is it considered? Let's say, is it considered porn if you're watching your old videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah,
amateur.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's amateur.
I'll do that too,
Oh
but
shit! I just showed. We recorded a few days ago, and I just recorded with Canadian Babe, but I recorded pegging somebody, so that was pretty cool. Sent that. I did.
that's a horrible decision,
I'll show you
already.
visual when we get out of here. It's pretty cool.
That's definitely a horrible decision.
No, but I would say the last porn that I watched is the one that I found. It's really hard for me, as you guys know. I really only like watching black men in porn. That's it. I don't really get off by any other color dick. So I found an MMF threesome porn where everyone kind of involved with each other. Wolf. Male, female, but it was a bisexual threesome.
Shit sound like
and it was actually,
WWF. That's some wild shit. MMA. What's going on here?
Nah, but it was dope. If you guys are interested in looking up, this is, well, for our listeners, they do. His name is Wolf Hudson. Of course, I have the premium.
Hudson.
Wolf Hudson. He has a lot of MMF videos. I have the Pornhub Premium, so I get to see the 50-minute ones. But if you guys don't have the premium
50?
version, it's 50 minutes. But the one that's free is only like 9 minutes.
How long do you really watch porn?
So-
But you gotta get to a good part.
Well,
though.
so that's the
15 minutes
thing.
videos can be
That's
good
why
for this.
yesterday it was like, look, I'm trying to come. Shit was like 10 minutes long. I knew they wasn't gonna squirt till about 30 seconds left.
So see, to me, when watching porn, I filter 10 minutes plus because
Me too.
when I watch porn, I like to actually be able to skip. Weezy and I just went and saw Virtual Reality Porn by Erica Lust, and you had a 360 view. Look, he's showing
Who's
showing
this?
porn.
Oh, that's the Scarlet girl?
Yeah.
I like
Oh, that's
squirting.
who you
She's
looking
beautiful.
That's my shit.
That's my shit,
That's my
bro.
shit, boy.
Squirting is-
Scarlet. Oh,
squirting
like
is
you
fire.
lit.
Yeah.
If you know how
Yo,
to make a
DM
girl
her real
squirt,
quick.
Yo, you the man, bro.
it's
Let me.
over.
Can I DM her?
From mine? DM it from yours, nigga.
for. Right.
Yeah, but you're the
Right.
famous one.
Why
She's
you making
definitely
it
gonna write
hot?
back.
You famous
Jesus
too.
Christ.
Fuck.
I'm in a full relationship right now. I can't do none
Oh,
of that
I
stuff.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Look,
gotta chill. I gotta
say
chill.
that.
Right?
Look,
Man, I did not know you had a girlfriend. No shit.
Have to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Ryan, you got a girl
No,
too?
no, he
Ryan
meant-
is the only
no,
single one.
He meant all of us gotta die if
Of course he is, because he got the best dick.
That's why single niggas with dick like that be single because they hoes.
Ain't never had no girlfriend.
He gotta get in an open relationship and just be like, these my hoes. You gotta take it or leave it.
I feel like
and
two-
them bitches gonna take it because
two is
niggas
cool.
don't be making bitches come
If I
anyway.
had 2 girlfriends, I think it would be a dope concept.
We was talking about this.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
we talked about this.
think
I think
two-
that's...
So
Two will work.
Ryan met Beard Bay, and we all came.
Y'all had a threesome?
No, they ran into each other,
That's my guy.
and
my G.
he said,
That's
"Yo,
my- that's
do you
my
know
guy.
a dude named Ryan? He does the show with Mac." I'm like,
She
"Yeah."
get nervous. Like she's like, oh shit.
Yeah. No. I was like,
She said getting caught up low key.
I was like, yeah, I know him. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, but Ryan wouldn't do me like that. So what could he? And I'm like, well, what would Ryan know about me anyway? But I do be at last lap with niggas. But anyway, so he's like,
That's not
yeah.
me. I don't do that. I don't.
I know you don't.
I let people just.
So he's like,
flip
yo,
it.
did you know, like, he be on his throuple shit too? And I was like, not really. I don't know what you mean. He was like, this nigga was like, yo, let's all go to Mexico. He was like, when we going? And I was like, I don't know. Telling me it's just gonna be 4 bitches.
That would turn into definitely an orgy.
That'd
I
be-
know.
But it would be a fun time because it's not. We're not just going out there to have sex. We're gonna have fun, and then at the end of the day, shit happens. But I think those are the best moments in life.
Yeah,
when you
I
don't
agree.
plan it and it just happens.
I agree. Those
so
are
if
the
nothing
best
happens,
See,
moments.
I
cool.
couldn't have a wild moment like that with someone that's too close to home.
He's not. That nigga live on the other coast.
How is he not too close to home? Look at these two.
No, I'm just here because I'm on this
Talking about-
episode. It's cool.
Anyway.
How long I need to leave for?
Right.
Let me know.
Right.
But
Something
two,
that I was thinking about, right, when Mac brought up his old videos, I was in Marrakesh and there was like horrible Wi-Fi to the point where, remember, I couldn't even pull up an email. It was really bad Wi-Fi.
I think you just be lying, but cool.
So, so anyway, I really wanted to watch porn, but it wouldn't load.
Oh, that's
so I had to watch
trash.
old videos, right? And I was like, damn, I hate this nigga, but whatever.
Hate this nigga, but
So I
I'm
had
gonna
to
rub one
fucking
out
come
soon.
to all these old videos, and I was like, you know what? That nigga dick was kind of good. So I called Loverboy, and I was like, look,
Oh, hell.
I'm drunk. I'm gonna just tell you, I've been watching your old videos. He's like, yo, me too. I'm like, all right, so when we gonna see each other? He's like, I can fly you out. I was like,
Oh,
all
I
right,
can fly
fine.
you out. I
hang
like
up.
that type of energy.
Then,
that.
right after I hung
don't
up, I was
fly
like,
out.
you know what? That was just a horny moment. I'm gonna
was.
let this shit go.
that happens when you're in a place where you can't get to nothing. You start
You doing,
Yes.
yeah,
everything
doing too much.
Or like the time difference is crazy.
Oh,
Like
oh my
everybody sleep where you at,
Yep.
but everybody up where you live.
Boy.
That's when you text. You make them bad text
Most
messages.
randoms.
I had
You
to
wake
hit
up
that
the next
nigga
morning
back,
like,
and I was like, are we really gonna do this? Cause
Should
Bro,
be.
it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Those shits be bad. I wake up when I'm drunk. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Hold
I
on.
wake up and
Hold
look at
on.
my
Drunk
text messages
Rico?
on my DMs like.
Drunk
Fuck.
Rico be
So
wildin'.
I be wild when I'm drunk, I
curious
be-
because like I feel like a lot of women when we get drunk we definitely do the drunk calls, the drunk texts, and I look at my call log and be like, oh, I called him. Why? What do I?
Nah, you don't
How
understand.
do
Hold on,
we
you
know
don't
those
understand.
two?
No, for a fact.
So how do they work
that's a
for
fact.
men?
It's the same exact
shit.
shit.
It's the same
It
shit.
might be
Oh,
more
pretty much.
calls.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It may be more, definitely more calls.
Cause I'll call everything. I don't even got to be
I'm
around
about
you.
to say you don't hold on. You don't even
I can't-
understand. Ryan when he's drunk
my
is a. See Ryan.
I be seeing the story, and then when I see it end, I'm like, oh,
no.
like-
Because Cause hold on, cause she don't know, cause she
Tell me.
thinks it ends,
Tell
but
me.
you're not on the close friends
That's what I'm
list.
saying.
You're not on close friends.
Possibly not.
So on close friends, if anybody out there on Instagram knows, right? There's this new feature called close friends.
You don't be posting shit on yours though.
Yeah, I don't, cause
Not a close friend.
I am his close friend.
she's one of mine. But for
Petty ass
everybody
nigga.
else, if you have somebody, you can put your list of your close friends, the only people that you want to see, certain things that you post. So it's kind of like having like a Finsta, but not, right? So only the people that you want to see certain shit,
Okay.
you'll see. When Ryan is drunk and or out of town and that green bubble goes around his IG,
like-
you know it's some disgusting, vile filthiness.
What is it?
Great content. Great content. Hold on. I want to clap it up one time for Flico. One time.
I don't have that close friend shit.
Nigga. Me.
I just, it's for my friends. I do it for my friends.
Yeah,
for my
my
friends.
friends get stories. I'll tell them.
Wow,
what
I'm really
happened, but-
shadow banned, yo.
Yeah, you're really shadow banned. Like no one can find you, bitch.
I couldn't even find myself, and this nigga follows me.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
I mean, I like close friends.
Shout out to the shadow band.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot of people I put on
Nah,
my close
fuck that.
friends.
I took that shit off me.
It's probably like 12.
My shit not shadow
It's
banned no
a
more.
few of us.
How you take
It's
It's a few of us.
It's only 12
I
people.
wrote Instagram like 3 times. I kept writing them every day that I was shadow banned. Like, it's the Barbs. They're reporting me. Take me off. Like, all I did was say my opinion on Nicki Minaj. Fuck that hoe.
What is
And,
shadow? What does that mean?
Like,
I'm not
they
that
took it
lit.
off. My shadow ban got taken off. But I was writing them like daily. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not harassing nobody. I'm not bullying anybody. But nigga, I get paid like for my Instagram
Yeah.
post, and I gotta send my analytics to the people that pay me. Like, nah, nigga, like that
So
shit need
what
to
does
yeah,
that?
you
What does
fucking
that
up
mean?
my
Like you
bag.
just can't
Fucking up a
find
bag.
yourself?
Like
Yeah.
no one can find you, no one can see your post unless they follow you. So you're not showing up. Even if you use hashtags under your post,
Oh, that's
you're now
trash.
no longer showing up on the
That means you
hashtags
lit.
for the explore
It means
page.
you
No
lit.
bullshit. We
Yeah.
had interviewed Freddie Gibbs the other day, and I wanted to look up his Instagram to find him. I had to Google Freddie Gibbs Instagram, like the words Freddie Gibbs Instagram, for it to pop up. I could not find him on Instagram.
Yeah,
They
That's
really
crazy.
be violating people.
yeah, they really do.
That's why.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
crazy.
I don't think that's me, but
Fuck it.
that's fine. That's cool. I mean, you fixed it.
Anywho, listen.
Look.
You're close friends.
Look, fuck that.
We
I ain't got no
appreciate
close
you,
friends,
brother.
Apparently.
So
We appreciate you.
I just added myself to that shit. Don't take me off because I want to see what kind of host shit you
It
do.
doesn't happen often.
It doesn't happen often,
Well, I'm waiting.
but when you know Ryan is out of town and you know there's liquor around, understand, Fleeko Fly Ride is gonna go down.
Fleeko fly ride.
Yeah,
I'm done
Fleeko.
with that.
Don't question it.
Don't question. Yeah, don't.
I have another question for you guys. Have you ever slept with a girl, you don't have to tell us who, that does porn or was a webcam girl? And can you tell us if that experience was better than someone else?
I had a moment where it was about to go down.
Yeah, same. I was about to say it never
Well,
happened.
actually,
It never happened.
no. It was that bachelor party I went to.
Oh yes, yep.
Yeah.
Son
Was
of a
it- was it
bitch, and I
bad?
didn't go.
Was it on the close friends thing?
Son of.
Nah, this is before that shit. This is before that shit came out.
Tell- well,
But there were a plethora of
plethora.
Was she better than most?
of
I like
of no, it wasn't just one. It was like 7 porn stars.
I'm talking about one that you fucked. You fucked
There was
seven?
what
like
he's talking
7
about.
porn stars.
Oh.
There.
You fucked all 7?
There was like
There was like
7 porn stars. there. So, but
Are we shocked?
Y'all not getting
no,
it.
but at the time I didn't know who they was. Like I'm not like the avid porn watcher.
Now,
That's just
did
not
you
me.
find that the sex with these porn stars were better than quote unquote regular girls, civilians? Civilian hoes, if you will.
I mean, no.
Really?
Some were like, oh, okay, you know what you're doing, and some was like, oh, you still can't take dick. Like it was just like, to me, it's.
I think they're
this-
still
I feel
just
like
regular.
with porn, it's a lot of acting that goes into it.
It's
the
it's
one that
it's
was
not.
going
It's film
to
acting.
rock my world that did not happen. I'll state her name was Isis.
Oh, for a fact, and I wanted her too when I was living in
Isis
LA.
Taylor?
Yes.
What?
So
Yeah.
it was
She went to USC when I was fucking when I was doing
I get it.
90210.
there was a situation where me and her spent a lot of time with each other. Like that was my nigga. Like that was just my nigga. Like it was her. It was like 2 other girls. My pops had a crib, and he would always be out of town in LA, and everybody would come to my crib and have parties. And she was just my nigga. And there was one point in time when it was about to go down, and right when it was about to go down, someone came and hated.
Wow.
And they were just upset because they had it and they didn't want her to give it to nobody else, and they knocked on the door.
See, I mean,
It was-
I'm friends with porn stars, so like, I mean,
Ma, shut up.
yeah, we're recording.
Quiet on the set. That's what they said to us yesterday.
Yeah. But I'm friends with porn stars, and it's crazy because their sexual, I guess, experiences don't differ much from like girls I know that fucking work at the mall and call centers and shit like that. So they do it on camera, but like
I feel like there's more acting to it.
Yeah,
It's a
but
job.
We've
But I
interviewed
think-
enough,
I was about to
right?
say, that's the thing. I think it's a
heard
job.
this, but I
Yeah,
think it's
it's
more
definitely-
so just being better in bed,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like there's a lot of like. I'm not gonna say I would want to be a porn star, but I'm pretty sure I'm better than some of the porn star dudes that are out
Do you
there.
guys
So
feel like
I've
you
heard.
have
Just-
any
just-
expectations from sex that are influenced from porn or things that? When
Oh,
you
for a fact. But I think we all are. I think we all go into sex a lot of times like, damn, she don't spit on it like Tiana does.
That ass.
But yeah, you go into these situations because you're influenced by you see it all the time, so it's kind of what you're influenced by. Yeah, I've learned you got to kind of go into all of these experiences with no expectation. Like you
100%.
Yeah, you got to go into it.
Because
on
the
some,
ones
like,
that I expect to be amazing, I'll be like,
you be tight,
God.
bro.
Are you serious?
Tight.
You talked all that shit for this?
Bro,
See, that's why I don't like doing all
you
that
know
talking.
those that be just
That
talking
be just talk.
crazy.
I'm like, yo, we talked for, like, you're not gonna see somebody for like 3 weeks, so the conversation is
It's
heated.
real nasty.
Pictures is real nasty. Then you get it, and you're like, this is
Word.
all that shit you was talking.
I was trying to make a fart
Word.
noise, but
it's
that's
like,
how I feel.
yeah, it's like, come on now. You send me all these good videos.
These are good.
You wildin', and then I get it, and it's just like,
I have a friend that was waiting for some dick
You giving
like
me this
that,
LOL
and I
pussy.
called her in the morning, so excited to hear about it. I'm like, bitch, tell me what happened. He's fine as shit too. She was like, I don't want to say it, and I was like, what? And she was like, I could hear the bus. I could hear the bus coming. I heard when it left.
Oh,
I heard the people
man.
getting on. She's like, I could hear every single thing happening outside. You know why? Because that's how fucking.
distracted. Like it was so boring.
trash.
She was.
But that's my worst fear. I think that's why we have good sex. Because my worst fear is being in that group chat.
Hold on. Wait. My
Wait,
cousin.
in what group
hold on, my
chat?
cousin just put what? What?
In y'all group
don't
chat,
act like
Oh,
y'all
in
don't
our
talking
group
about,
chat.
girl, this nigga shit was trash.
Hold on.
That's
Wait,
my
wait.
worst fear.
Hold on, wait.
My
My cousin
best
just
thing
posted
is,
that shit.
like y'all talking about it. That's what every man should want to have.
Yeah, that
Women
shit's
talking about it.
Hold on. Wait.
Thank you, mom. Thank you, mom.
In her guts.
Can you turn?
She has all rights to be in your business. You can't just be walking around Hulk smashing shit like you demolition man and act some dumb shit like, why you acting like this? Nigga, you just fucked this bitch on the ceiling. You just There's no reason you should be fucking on the floor and the bed was shaking. She loves you. She want to keep you hostage. She want to put you in her pocket or some shit. Like, fuck. And I know what it is. Niggas, we be fucking every girl like we trying to make her a baby mother. But the only reason we do that is y'all fault. It's y'all fault, ladies. The only reason we do that is because we don't want to be the bad news of the group chat.
See?
Yo, send me that.
As you give you this, not eat, you gonna text your friends either bitch or bitch. Yeah, I want that reaction. I want the bitch. Yes, fuck. I want to make you crazy as hell. Yeah, that's why we fuck you like that. Yeah. I want you to be all on my dick. That's why I fuck you like that. I want you crazy about me. I want you to be ready to kill a bitch for me. Like, yeah.
Yo, but that's a fact.
Yo, you wanna know what's funny about hearing this? The last dude I fucked, Old Bay Seasoning, fucked me one time.
His nickname is Old Bay Seasoning.
He's old. He's old. He's in his 40s. So I call him Old Bay, and Mandy and this girl was
Old Bay
interviewing.
Seasoning.
That's fine. That's fine.
He
You got
was
it, you got
fucking
it.
I
me.
try
It
to
was
be
the
old.
third
When I
time
get
he
old-
fucked me.
Oh yeah, for a fact.
And he was fucking the shit out of me. He knew it too, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to make you fucking crazy." That's what he said.
Yo, but you gotta. I'd rather be. I'm not. It's not that I'd rather be. I want to be the guy in the group chat. It's like, yo, maybe I'm even the guy that you can't even tell your girls how good it was because you afraid.
That's the one that I want to be.
Yeah, I'd rather be. You know?
I'll tell you, I keep it a bone.
But I also want her friends to know, just in case y'all.
I ain't gonna
y'all-
hold you. I've had dick so good, like 24/7. I be low key like, girl, you gotta try it.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
That's the type, like.
But I want it to be that. Either got to be that
And
way,
then
or just don't say
I
it.
brought my friend into a threesome with us, and like I said on the show, she thanked me after the first round and was like, "Thank you for allowing me."
I
to
need more
experience
women
this."
like you in my
that-
life. Because
listen,
this shit, these girls be stingy around me.
That good?
dog, it is so
Son,
fucking
these girls
good.
be stingy around me. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to have a threesome. I'm like, what you mean? Sharon is Karen, baby girl.
Well,
How
I
much
want
time
to
we
get
got? 5 minutes, Chris?
into. Well, I want to get into the whole mail. Make sure that we
got 5
definitely-
minutes?
We got 10. So let's get into.
All right. So I wanted to talk about this with y'all. Actually, I kind of want Mousy in on it too.
Can you turn on
Come
that
on.
third mic? That other fifth mic?
Right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the one next to him.
The one that the old.
Commentary on this.
Wow.
I believe all of y'all have fucked white.
This is the mic that the old
Cameraman. Yeah.
So you gonna come on here and be shady?
He who shall not be named.
Al is my
Voldemort?
people. We're not gonna do that on this podcast.
banned from Horrible Decisions.
Voldemort?
Like,
I love Allie. That's my nigga
Wow.
side.
yo, I really can't
Cool story,
stand
bro.
that people love bringing that shit up to this
Goodness
day.
gracious.
I'm on the Alex mic. The Alex Diaz mic.
Wow. Goodness
Is that his
gracious.
last name?
No, and
No,
he's petty.
I don't know why.
But he love bringing up that Puerto
He
Rican
does
shit.
think he Puerto Rican.
So
He
That's
is
why I
Puerto
called
Rican.
No, he's a liar.
Nah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. His mom was black as hell, but when she started speaking Spanish, I couldn't believe it.
She just grew up in the Bronx.
She did.
Right.
That was funny. Okay.
Okay, so this is.
So you all have fucked white women, even though Mouse likes to deny it.
I don't deny it. I was tricked into it, and it was one time. So
I can count how many
didn't
white
fuck
women
white
I
women.
fucked.
I
This
had
is not a
one white
question,
woman.
but I
It
want
can be white or Latina, honestly.
all right.
That's a fair point.
All right, good, cool. I'm with
They're
that.
white Latinos, is right. I want to just have this discussion because
shady,
of
yo.
fetishizing and all of that shit, and this was posted on our Patreon. Hey, Whore Hive. So I'm going on about my day, chatting to this older white lady from New Zealand on Kick. She's coming to the UK, and she plans on having quite a few sexcapades. She said that one of her fantasies is to be DP'd by 2 black men. I'm writing this, and I could hear Mandy reading it. Well, she ain't. My initial thinking is, okay, that's fine. So she's talking to another guy and asked if she could put us in a group chat. I agree, and the group chat is made. In the intro, she wrote about how she wants it to go down, and she put that she has the fantasy by 2 colored men. Jesus, take the wheel. Colored is offensive. How do people not know this in 2019?
Right.
I'm not
and
sure
you
if the
sat
other
here and called
guys
these niggas colored in the
colored people time. Girl,
Well,
relax.
it's only half
Let me
racist.
finish this.
It's only half racist.
I'm not a white woman.
Fully. You're not,
First of
you're not
all,
fully a white woman.
my father's Middle Eastern. It doesn't even count.
And that's what I was told.
That's what the
And
Kardashians say.
That's what the woman told me. And y'all motherfuckers ran on the street. So guess what?
She was definitely white.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anyway, how do people not know this? I'm not sure if the other guy's gonna join in, but I'm probably still gonna fuck. I ain't shit at times,
Wow.
but and she's gonna share me in with a female, male situation. Now, I want you guys to talk about if you've ever had the big black cock conversation. Has anyone ever said that to you? Has anyone said they've never been with a black guy? How that makes you feel, etc. I'm gonna start with.
Start with that, man. I gotta think on this.
No, I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've ever been placed in no position like that. That's crazy.
Would you? I guess so. If neither of you have this experience, I guess you're not done fucking or meeting women. Well, you are right now, and you are because y'all are taken currently. But if that ends and a woman who is not black approaches you and does say she wants to fuck you because you are black, or that she's never fucked a black guy before.
Oh, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's happened. Like
That's happened?
especially when I was in the Navy. Like you go different places, you meet people that's never been out of a town, out of a city. Like
Yeah, but how do you feel about an American woman?
that's what I'm talking about.
But she's
like,
not
and
American,
when I'm in
right?
like when I was in the Navy,
She's not.
I'm meeting people
I feel like it's too
that's
different.
never been out of a state before. So I'm running into women
True.
from Kentucky. I'm running into women
Oh,
from.
I thought you meant European.
No.
Nah,
of
like
course.
I'm running into people that's literally never been out their state before. So they like, I never fucked a black guy. I'm like, cool story. Like,
Sounds
you not gonna fuck this one. Especially when that shit went crazy earlier last year. I had white bitches in my DMs like, oh well, the only reason you acting like that because she didn't fuck you good enough. I'll fuck that black cock like that. I'm like, no, you won't.
Whoa! Shut up!
Everything I
Really?
love. Like they was wild.
I can't take that. I went to
I
a
don't
white
even like the
school.
word cock, son.
So it was even.
The word cock
I don't
is
like
racist.
that word either.
That feels dirty.
feels
I
dirty.
hate cock.
Give me that cock. It's racist.
I'll turn off porn if I hear cock. Like I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, that's just not.
But you said BBC is big.
But BBC ain't saying the word cock.
It's just
the word.
Acronym.
So you live in LA. I'm sure you have white girls throw it at you. Do you like? Have they ever said something shit like that?
I
to
really
you?
don't catch it. I don't catch them like that. I don't really. I have a. Everybody knows my thing. It's a color thing.
Yeah.
When it comes to pink and white, it really don't match in my
Not a
mind.
good match.
It's not a good. It just
Not a
fucks
good
my whole
color
head up.
palette.
Really?
Yeah. I've had sex with like one white girl in the past. Like
How old are you?
I'm 30. In the past like 4 years, I've only had sex with like one white girl. And I can count how many on one hand in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've never had sex
Now,
with a white
Mr.
guy.
Hollywood, and you?
What? Have I had sex with a white girl? I definitely had sex with a white girl.
How old are you, Mac?
30.
We all 30.
Yeah, we all just turned 30. But I had a threesome with white girls.
I mean, what do you find
I
different?
did too. I did
Nigga
too.
thought the nigga swear he Jesus Shuttlesworth.
I did too.
I know, right?
What do you find different
felt
with
like
that?
that.
It felt like it because they were, especially because they were twins. That was a
They was
crazy
twins?
moment.
You had
Ew.
twins?
White
You fuck
people are
twins?
fucking. No,
You had twins?
No, don't judge him. Judge them.
No,
They fuck
no,
each other.
I'm not judging nobody. You had
Wait,
twins?
they were.
Wait,
Did they
wait,
eat each
now.
other out?
Hold up.
That's so fire.
This is a what?
That's not fire, bro.
Yes, it is
That's
fire.
fire.
That shit make my
That's
dick drop.
incest. That's some
Why?
other type
What?
of shit.
I agree. That's
Because
disgusting.
they are sisters.
That has nothing to do with me.
Yes, it does. 'Cause my dick is I don't get hard on incest.
I want to look at two beautiful that look alike.
Did they kiss?
Oh my
Nah.
God.
Did they eat each other out?
Nah, it was more so. I just
It was she just hit
yeah,
both at the same
just hit
time.
both at the
Cool.
same
I don't care how it
Ew.
happened. It happened.
But like, what
Well,
were
they're
they?
twins. That is different.
But what were they
As
doing?
long as they're not doing each other.
Yeah.
But what
But
were
if
they?
they're just like there and like you fuck one, you fuck the
I
other.
need more detail. What was
They're
the other
twins.
one
They do
doing while
everything
you was
together.
fucking the other one?
Playing with herself.
Ew.
That's fire.
They're sisters.
So I don't. That's not my problem. Obviously, this is not the first time it's happened. I love Mac, but it's probably not the first
Ryan
time.
makes a great point. This
I'm
is
just
their
saying-
father's problem.
That's not my issue.
I'm just saying.
I'm not stepping in like I want to love both of y'all. No.
Yo, what a big
I was
thing
extremely
Notorious. I ain't getting this shit to be no fucking social worker.
Hey, I'm not trying to. Come on, Lo. I'm not trying to do that.
I was very drunk in a foreign land, so yeah.
Let me ask
could
you
be
this:
sober.
Do you guys find what do you think it is about white women that black men find so exciting?
I don't.
Right. I don't think.
It has
What
nothing
do you
to
think
with
it
them.
is?
It
It
has
ain't
nothing to
y'all.
do. It has nothing to do with them sexually. It has everything to do with the
I was about to say,
mentality
yeah,
that
the
they can run
mentality,
over
yeah.
this
Yeah,
white woman.
and it's
without
not.
any
It's
kickback. and
It's
without
not the
being held
chase no
accountable
more.
or anything.
It's they want you more than you want them, and it's easier. I feel like it's an easier task.
Yeah, I think that's
I think it's what
that's
it
probably the
represents.
biggest thing.
Like,
yeah.
I think it represents access to whiteness. Like that's what it represents. Like I don't think these niggas are seeing these flat-bodied women are and being attracted. It's what comes along with it. Access, their perceived access to whiteness, the perceived access to wealth, and having somebody who's not gonna hold you accountable.
I mean, I think
Like, you come
there's,
home
there's a
late-
bunch of different.
you come home late to a black woman, she's
Yeah,
rightfully
she's
so
gonna make
get
you-
in that
she's gonna
ass.
hold you
You
accountable.
come home late to that white woman. Really, Taquan?
Are you serious?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Another night?
Are you fucking
Another
kidding me?
night of this? Are you serious?
I'm here with little Taquan, and you are fucking out again.
Hold on, and she's
Don't
holding him.
fucking
And she
tell-
can't. She's not gonna yell. She's yelling at you silently. Why would you do this to us?
And then look, you just sitting there mad that she can't braid hair. You just look like you looking at your fucking son's head like, bitch, I can get this little nigga hair cut right tomorrow. I wanted my son to have long hair, but you fucking this shit up.
And how your girl act when you late?
What?
What? I don't know because
that's
I
why
don't find out till the
it,
next day. I'm not dumb enough to go home. Nigga, after a certain point, you just gotta stay where you at, bro.
Shit.
3, 4, you go home to a black woman 4 in the morning. I don't care, bro. She's only sleep to have enough energy to fuck you.
That's a
You
fact.
there.
That's a
She's not
fact.
sleep. She's taking a power nap.
It's either she
As
sleep
soon as you get in,
or she up fucking your shit up, and I don't need to see
I
it
don't need
being
to see.
fucked.
Oh my
That's
god.
why
I don't need to do that. Just let
Why,
her know.
why is all my clothes out? Like,
so
what
let
do you?
me.
So if it's folded, she mean it.
Hold on, because this is hold on, go ahead.
I want to hear what the scary part
Like
is.
the narrative that this is what black women
This
do.
is the most scariest part. So I
She has to come.
I just want to know.
Did you think about?
Am I pussy? Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't care. I fucked up, babe. I know I fucked up. My dick hard. You just asked if I'm pussy. That's my love language. Am I pussy? No, cause I must be pussy. Cause you're coming in the house. You're coming in the fucking house while I've been home all night. You're coming in the house the next day. And here go the worst part. No, it's okay. Cause I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna see how you act. I'm gonna tell her right now, bitch.
So I'm gonna
Bitch,
tell you why you
everybody's
said.
dead. Everybody's dead.
I can only confirm that this is true because my mother is black.
Yeah.
And as white as my mom acts,
She doesn't act white. She
Boy.
acts regal.
There's
When-
a difference. There is a
we're not gonna
difference.
associate regal with white.
We're not. That's
We're
what I'm
not.
saying. She acts regal.
But when my mother was black, boy, oh fucking boy,
Turned
I
it
had
up.
No, white man though.
huh?
How you was fucking them white? You know, we gonna have on guys next door.
Yeah. That's a fact. We'll talk about that later, mama.
I'm gonna say some shit that's really gonna blow y'all minds now.
What did you say?
My mom has never fucked a black dude. And she's almost 70.
Yeah, I think that guy.
But are you?
Yeah, I was about to say canoodle corner. Ryan got the canoodle corner.
Right.
Fly got the canoe
Now, this ain't
corner.
the instance that's gonna happen because
We can get a black man.
My father.
Got one.
Hey.
I just never had
Papa
one.
But we gonna
My
get
pops.
you one, mama.
Papa
On us.
Doc.
On us. We gonna pay for the
I'm
whole
just
night.
saying.
Dinner,
I don't want
hotel room.
listen, no, this ain't gonna be no experiment. My mama
It ain't an experiment.
It's for research.
Yo, can you imagine?
Purposes
Yo,
only.
Can you
Research
imagine your mom?
purposes.
Yo, you.
Thank
Your
you
mom
so
get
much
one-
for listening to Horrible
Nah, fuck
Decisions.
out of here. You imagine your mom getting one of us?
The
Like
guy
a nigga
next
like
stop.
us?
Yo,
Ryan is showing me a picture of his father.
Wait,
Fire.
Give me a last laugh.
Fire.
Well, no,
Dave all said, I'll take anyone.
Fire. Hey,
Her mom,
mama,
if
we
y'all
got
did
you.
not hear
We
her
gonna
on
get
mic,
you
literally
locked.
just said
We got you locked in, man.
she would take either.
If
Yo,
you would
your mom
like
gonna
to
be at
join
Summer Jam next year.
Patreon
What
to
you
hear
gonna
some
do?
more of our
Well, no.
content,
Yo,
No.
Weezy, what you gonna do? Your mom at Summer Jam and you can't get in.
Let my pops handle that.
Your mom at
There we go.
Power, you can't get
Papa
in.
Doc.
Pops
I
seven.
think your pops
Your
on
mom
your
at Trap
shit.
Karaoke, you can't get in. Look, cause you gonna be tight. You gonna be sick.
Hot.
Yeah, pack your shit and leave.
Well, but guys,
hate
if
him.
you enjoyed the three of
Come to
these
your
guys,
job, bitch.
can you're being okay. Well, I'm gonna close out the show. If you guys want to listen to Guys Next Door, where can they listen to you guys? Drop your socials. Let everyone know, where they can find you guys.
You know, my name is Mac Wilds. Actually, hold on. Let's do this the right way.
I'm Mouse Jones.
My name is Mac
I'm
Wilds.
Fly Ride.
And we
Yeah,
are
the
the Guys Next Door. You can
Heard?
catch us on Instagram, Guys Next Door _ You can join in the conversation using Twitter, using the hashtag Guys Next Door.
Because we will never get a Twitter.
We're not getting a Twitter. It's nasty work, and we're not about to do all that. But y'all can continue the conversation on your own. And most importantly, you can listen to us. You can subscribe on iTunes or anywhere that you listen to podcasts. We are everywhere.
We're literally everywhere right
Everywhere.
now.
And we
out
free
there.
agents.
Yep.
We free agents.
So one more time for the people in the back.
Free agents.
We're free agents.
That's a fact.
Because it's been confused.
Yeah, people been thinking some other stuff.
Don't hold that money back from us. We free agents. So if
We
you
need
want
all
to throw
we
a
need-
deal,
we need all them checks.
throw the deal.
And
Say
I'm
that.
single, so if you want to throw that ass in a circle.
And Ryan is
Spell
single,
coconut.
so if you guys want to slide in anyone's DMs, it's Fly Rye.
And if Jess Hilarious is listening,
Slide in my DMs, Jess.
Jess Hilarious is listening. Black men don't cheat, but I will find a valid reason to break up for 2 days.
Yo, thank
Anyways,
y'all.
no, I appreciate you guys for coming. As you guys know, we are also on Patreon. So we drop 3 bonus episodes every month. So if you guys want more content and are all the way caught up, there are over 50 bonus episodes waiting in the archive. So for just $7, all the way up to $15 if you want merch, we have Patreon now, and we love talking with y'all. Like I said, we drop porns on there, and it's a whole community.
Yeah, own porn.
No, I'm not dropping my own porn. Although I didn't put any
What would the
tattoos on the one
Patreon-
with
what
my
would the-
pagan. I might post that one.
What would the Patreon price be?
With
for
his face?
Mandy
With his face?
No, well, I'm getting an OnlyFans for my feet.
Yo,
but
with
that's
his
it.
face in it?
Yeah, so I
Wait,
made
before you do the OnlyFans, let's talk. I'm a manager.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I'm doing the OnlyFans consultant.
But you can't show up on time. So we are going to get out of here, and as you know, we're gonna leave you
I wish
guys
you was
with a
still
5.
fat. I wish you was fucking still fat. I
Yo,
will
shut the
roast your
fuck
fucking
up.
ass.
We're gonna leave you guys with a 5-minute bonus clip. Thank you guys for coming on. This was chaotic for me. Y'all know I like my outline. A bitch just had an anxiety attack at the end here. But we're gonna leave you guys with a
Big
fucking
dick
5-minute
energy, you
bonus
heard?
clip. And thank you guys yet again. This has been yet another episode of Horrible Decisions. This leads us into talking about more notable criminals, as in Ted Bundy. Again, if you have Netflix, tune into the Ted Bundy tapes. Basically, Ted Bundy was
a psychopath.
Well, that too. But he's one that nobody believed was capable of doing these crimes. He was going to law school. He was fairly good looking, so aesthetically pleasing to them. I don't date white people, so I don't know what aesthetically pleasing is for that. Weezy may have been able to, share more insight on that. But he was aesthetically pleasing to a lot of people at the time. Very charming, very witty with, had a lot of humor. And he basically killed
on a rampage
and raped over 30 women across I think 5 to 6 states. So started in the state of Washington, went down to Utah, Colorado, California, ended up in Florida. So it hit home to a lot of people when I was talking to my homegirls raised from Florida. This happened right at Florida State, where he went into a co-ed sorority home and slayed women. And it was just really crazy.
That whole shit was fucked up.
Just what he was doing at the pace he was doing it.
How he was doing it.
He admitted to severing the heads of half a dozen of the women. He was burying them in woods. He also admitted to having sex with the corpses of the women and admitting to the kink of necrophilia. One of the most interesting things about the entire documentary that I heard was he didn't blame this for any of his upbringing. He actually grew up in a fairly decent household. He was
different.
He was considered a have-not. He sat here and said that he did all right in school. He was kind of an introvert, but he was one of the boys. And he talks about his upbringing and how normal it was. So that's why people wouldn't assume anything would trigger these sort of crimes. He actually blamed it on porn.
He blames it on porn.
He blamed his killing on porn. He said that in porn, there were a lot of rough sex and it made women nothing but sex objects. This was in the 70s that this was going on. And so at this time, I guess porn put women up as sexual objects. And he said in a lot of the porns, it was very rough. It was a woman being at the complete heel and mercy of men. And he said that this is actually what led him to trigger, I guess, this necrophilia act or wanting to harm women. And he didn't admit this all up until days before he was executed. So he did get the death penalty in Florida. It was just really interesting. So you read up on Ted Bundy. And again, this goes back to the fact that killers don't have faces.
Yeah. And I think that's just like a system in America in general of how they deem, people of a certain social economic status to be better than everybody else.
Speak on it.
Regardless, especially when it comes to celebrities, because anybody watches, E! Or any of those channels, once we hear a celebrity do some wild shit, even if it's not to this, sense, it's like, how could they do something like that? They're a star of this film and they're a star of that. It's like, no, they're human beings first.
Right.
Then the social economic stuff come after.
So modern day, I don't want to say Ted Bundy because he wasn't killing women, but Darren Sharper, a former NFL star, he is currently serving 20 years in prison after not only drugging and raping 2 women, but being accused of also raping 2 others. This also went across state lines. I believe it crossed between, I want to say Arizona and Florida, if I'm not mistaken, or possibly California. It may have been 2 or 3 states, but he was also going around. I don't know if necrophilia may be his kink, but I think he genuinely enjoyed having sex with
the women unconscious
bodies. I don't